Hello everybody, welcome. We're back on YouTube. What's this? We're back on YouTube. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Great to have you on board. Today, we have got in literally a couple of minutes time, on a screen down there, we are going to have the live broadcast at F1 Manager popping out. I'm also about to hear an echo. Can I beat myself to the echo? Yes, I can. By a split second. I will take that. But yeah, hello everyone, how are you all doing? It's great to be back here on YouTube. Genuinely great to be back here on YouTube. I hope you're all having a great day. Don't know what you're all up to. Hello to, I don't know, everybody in the chat, whoever is around. Hope you're all having a brilliant day. Hello there, Emmanuel Lopez. How are you doing? Great to have you. Great to have you in the chat. But this is F1 Manager 22, which is, of course, the first F1 game by Frontier Developments. And I'm pretty damn excited for this one. I haven't watched it in a while. No, I haven't been live on YouTube in a while. It's great to be back on YouTube. Obviously, we've been over with our Twitch deal, our lovely Twitch deal. We've been covering all the live F1 over there. So, no, it's good to be back. It's good to be back here on YouTube. I have missed these YouTube live streams. I can't lie. I've missed the YouTube live streams quite a lot. So yeah, now we're back and ready. So hello, yo, Astrolife, how are you doing? Hello, Suyash as well. How are you doing too? Yeah, if anyone wants to promote us in that one down, that the F1 Manager on Twitch, go for it. That was cheeky. But yeah, no, hello everyone. It's great. I know what. It's nice to be back on YouTube with these streams. I do like the YouTube streams. But yeah, here we go. So we're literally only a couple of minutes away from this. I believe this stream getting underway. I think they said it would be 3:30. They mentioned on the schedule thing. So as you can see, I mean, there's people popping up in the chat. So hopefully not too long now. When people talk about Pokemon, Pokemon's not in the chat in there, is she? Let's be honest. Yo, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, yo, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, oh, this is weird. This is seriously being back on YouTube. Right, here we go. Live stream starting soon from F1 Manager 22. So I'm gonna pop that in full screen. Onto Michael Massey Simulator. Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Right, so there we go. I mean, we're ready to go. So, I think I've got the volume on as well. Yeah, there we go. It's popped some volume on. Have they got music? Yeah, they haven't got music. I'll do that and hope it's not too loud. Once we get going. But I could, of course, change volume. Right. This is precarious at best with everything going on my desk. This is slightly easier than what we have to do with the with the actual F1 streams. I'm going to be honest. It's slightly nicer. All good playing F1 2021 now. Yeah, I mean, not too bad. I have not played the F1 21 game for ages. I did some league racing on it earlier in the year. I've not done it for ages. But it's good to see some guys filtering in. So I hope you're all having a great day. It's a pleasure to see you all. And be back here on YouTube for a bit. For this stream, we're back on YouTube. Who do I support this season? In the championship battle, because he's on my fantasy team, as we've done plenty of times on the Twitch streams. We're supporting Charles Leclerc, but simply because he is on the fantasy team. My actual favourite driver, Lando Norris, I've followed him since karting. Will continue doing it for his F1 career. That's louder than I thought it was going to be. Are we back on YouTube to watch Twitch? Yes, we are. Yeah, we're back on YouTube for this stream. Oh, we've got a countdown. I tell you what, this takes me back to pre-season when everyone was announcing the cars and we were doing all the streams. So we've got the countdowns going. Hello, Football XF1 fan. How are you doing? Hope you're having a brilliant week so far, and I assume pretty excited for the F1 Manager 22 game. I tell you what, F1 Manager now providing free music for us. Brilliant. Let me just quickly check all the audio levels. If there is any issues with the stream, because I haven't streamed on YouTube for a while, I haven't played around with the audio levels for ages. So if you think something could be louder, just let me know. I can figure it. I can fiddle with it. I don't know. So to be honest, though, thought I'd give it a go before F1 22 comes out. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. That's fair enough, isn't it? I think I'm gonna get F1 22. I'm still pretty sure I'm gonna get F1 22. Oh, is this? This is what it feels like having to now be. Is this what I have to? Is this what I put my Twitch viewers through? These adverts all the time. Sorry about that. I'm sure they're obliged to. But yeah. Right, so I think, yeah, everything's working. I like that. Everything is working. So we've got 3.5 minutes to go until F1 Manager themselves, they get this live stream going. And we're going to get, so we're expecting today, gameplay trailer. So we're going to get some gameplay of the game, finally. We've only got the screenshot, which is in the thumbnail. That's all we've had of, like, actual on-track gameplay. We've had, obviously, some menu screens and stuff like that. But that was the first sort of on-track stuff we've got. So that's brilliant. Hello again, I'm back. Hello, Leon. How are you doing? How are you doing? Long time no see you all on here. But yeah, no, like I say, it's fun to be back on YouTube. I'm going to try to do more YouTube streams, as well as Twitch, obviously, carrying on there. So Twitch, I think, will be like the in-real-life F1 stuff. And then I can cover some more games, just do some more stuff, be a bit more engaging on the YouTube, because I've struggled. I wanted to make a video this week. I was just like, what do I make a video on? And yeah, I couldn't really think of much to make a video on. One was definitely going to be how did the Red Bulls not end up with a penalty in Monaco, like that sort of thing. And then I realised it's a minute-long video at most. Could have stretched it out, but been a busy week. But yeah, we're back anyway. We're back anyway. And 2.5 minutes to go until we are underway with this F1 Manager stream. As I'm still, you know, I've still got the same issue as ever trying to keep track of absolutely everything that's going on the screen. But it's not as bad. It's not as bad as what we get on the YouTube. Not YouTube, Twitch. Right, there we go. See, I mean, I hope you're really excited for this game. I know I'm really excited for this game. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it'll be a fun one. It'll be a fun one. Oh, my mouse disappeared for a second then. How great. There we go. But yeah. Here we go. So 1.5 minutes to go, and then we're on with it. So I do have 2 screens for this. If I can, oh Jesus, there we go. So we've got this one. So we've got, like, you know, a big full screen one, and we've got this one, which means I can actually see the chat. So we'll play about with those a bit. See, I didn't think through getting a much bigger tablet. I haven't thought this through very well. Hang on, I'm going to have to turn the lights down because for some reason the camera... Webcam's being funny with the lighting. It's making me a lot darker than it needs to be. But oh well. So yeah, just 1 minute and 10 to go, and then we're on. This really does have the vibes from pre-season testing again. What do you think about Daniel's future? Now that one I'm 100% making a video on. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Because it's one of the first times, you know, same thing with Mick Schumacher actually. For some reason this year we're seeing a lot more of the team principals being a little bit more critical about drivers, you know. And I mean, there's definitely options out there for McLaren. I mean, Pierre Gasly, probably one of the most likely drivers you'd think. But Helmut Marko hinted today that there wouldn't be a change. That you know, there wouldn't be a change in that part. So I don't know. In AlphaTauri, it'd remain the same lineup. So I really don't know how that's going to go. Is it doing the wrong? Is it doing the wrong webcam? It might be doing the wrong webcam. You know, it's doing the wrong webcam. Oh, well, there we go. That explains a lot. Here we go. Ooh, I'm big now. Yeah. You know what? Let's go back to the old one. We're going to use the bad webcam because it fits. Ooh. Oh, hello. This is going so well. There we go. Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, how are you doing, RaceBeacon? All good, Rook. All good. How are you doing? There we go. So they're here. What are they going to say? So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we're going to get a lot of info about the game in this. So this should be pretty fun. F1 Manager 2022, and I'm joined by the other community manager, Chris. The other one. The other one. B, I would say. Definitely A. Yeah, I'm Chris Groves. I'm also community manager working on F1 Manager 2022. So yeah, this would be good. I'm excited for this one. Equally community manager on F1 2022. For me, I'm more excited for this game than F1 22. I'm going to be honest. I'm much more excited for this one than the official F1 game. So, well, don't know what that says.
We are, as you might be able to see behind us, we have a nice little countdown timer. So before that comes down to zero, we'll be revealing everything. So,
is the auto levels okay? Recruit. Yeah. I know. Yeah. That you can't change. Fair enough. Stream start. Okay, I'll turn that up quickly. Actually, yeah. To be honest, it's too quiet for me as well.
Yeah. So
first
of all, as you can see, can I just say that this is the very, very cool set that we've created for this today. We've got lots of relevant.
It is a cool set. Well done,
us, which I hope you find very, very exciting. Yeah, look, there we go. This studio is so good, said Dylan in chat there. So thank you, Dylan. Yeah, so we're going to be showing you the gameplay trailer finally.
They've got the Lego McLaren at the top as well.
That countdown is going to tell you when that's coming up. So that's going to be your gameplay trailer and release dates. We're also going to have a quick conversation with some developers just to give you a quick insight into what you can expect from the game. You may have seen some of the stuff we've put out on social media over the last couple of weeks as to kind of what the game is, but just in case you haven't seen
I bought F1 22 and now it's time to buy F1 Manager, exactly, because I assume right, after they release this release date,
myself and Chris will do a
we could get a cheeky look at it, because they might have set it up on Steam beforehand.
You're going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot of this trailer, because we're really going to go into it and show you the features that we're showcasing in the trailer.
I wonder if they've set it up on stream
and then we're probably
already,
just going to take a little bit of time to enjoy the trailer.
I wonder if I can get a cheeky early release date.
Our gamer has just said, love Chris's t-shirt, by the way. So that was a great choice already. I hope you guys like the set.
Oh, it's not on here yet. It still says coming soon.
Even more stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a couple of things you might see.
I thought there was a slim chance they might have messed up there.
In terms of like merchandise and stuff like that. A couple of things we just think are really cool.
But yeah, I think after this announcement that they're doing right now, I think after that ends, we're going to get, you're going to get the ability to pre-order.
So I think, yeah, we
do that. Hi, Mr. Bradley from RaceBeacon. Hello, Mr. Shrey from my chat.
This isn't staying here. But yeah, so I mean, let's jump into something first. Chris, why don't you give us a little rundown of what the game is? I know we've kind of covered this for a lot of people, but a lot of people may not have seen this. So let's explain what F1 Manager 2022 is in brief.
Okay, so explaining the game.
Well, the official line, I guess, to kick off with is F1 Manager 2022.
Is it that you take the realm
the official management game of the FIA Formula 1 World Championship, officially licensed.
Did you know that F1 Manager 22? It's an F1 Manager game.
As part of Frontier Developments to bring this officially licensed F1 Manager game to PC, Xbox and PlayStation. And what it's all about basically is the player will take on the role of team principal of one of the 10 current Formula 1 teams.
So yeah, there's the thing that was announced. You don't actually get to make your own team, which I find a little bit annoying, especially considering we have junior drivers
and onwards,
and probably some legacy drivers as well. I'd be surprised if there aren't any.
Race strategies.
So yeah, that's a bit annoying that you can't make your own team. You have to take over from a current team on the grid. But I think that's more because it's using real staff members from real life, so it'd have to auto-generate a bunch more. And then I guess it sort of takes away a little bit, but don't get me wrong, I think in the future I can see 1 or 2 games down the line. Same story of online. There's no online in this version, but they have confirmed themselves that they are looking at moving towards online a little bit in the future. What we're seeing, subs, having all the elements of owning, managing a team, but in a simplistic UI. Yeah, that's effectively what I hope it will be simply complicated.
Meeting expectations, handling budget, all these kind of things.
I wanted to make my own team. Yeah, I know, it's a little bit annoying, isn't it? But look, I think further down the line you will be.
I think I've just seen Jimmy Broadbent in the chat, which is pretty cool.
What this is so far? Not a lot. We haven't had anything big confirmed yet. They're literally just having a little bit of a chat explaining what the game is.
I want to point out one manager game,
that sort of thing.
This is foreshadowing something that we're going to do at some point a little bit later, which Chris is a little bit apprehensive about. I think I'm not going to tell you anything about it. That's just some foreshadowing. What I will say is, I think that's going to be built before Arabs is going to be built. I think that's my claim. That's my claim is that that's going to be finished before Arabs finishes.
There's a cool set. Like I said, we're big F1 fans. So there's some interesting stuff in there. There's some stuff you might see over the top of me that's might be familiar to F1 Twitter.
Stein's boat.
It's got basics right first, and yeah, exactly. That's the main thing that they've got to do on this game. Get the basics right, then in the future they can add it online. Because look, I think it would be so fun to have a league on this. Every week, managers turn up for 1 or 2 races, depending on how long it takes to do a race. So I assume they won't be full-length races. There'll probably be an option for it. But actually, that'll be interesting. Yeah, how will they deal with the length of the races?
Robert
be quite a fun one to
in
look at.
F1 Manager 2022. If you're
Will it be on App Store? I don't think so. I think we're looking at it's console and PC. So we're looking at Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
You can see if you want to scout and negotiate and potentially hire Robert for your team.
That's what's being released on.
So
this is like a full game. If you something similar you can look for is Jurassic World Evolution. Frontier Developments, these guys also made that game.
So you in on things.
Will it be only on PS4? Well, it will be on PS4, but also like say Xbox and
so let's go into those.
Yeah, should we get into those?
So we're looking at some screenshots.
So yesterday you may have seen it.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of these, I think, actually.
We shared a first behind-the-scenes look at F1 Manager 2022, including some interviews with some of our fantastic development team, and also
you must be able to.
And also spoke to Ross.
I wonder if you can have full-length ones. Not completely sure. It would make sense. There's probably like a fast-forward mode, and it will simulate it from like an above-view map, and then there's other ones where you can be more immersed in like 3D experience at normal speed, sort of thing.
Bottom of the screen.
Should lower their sound? I can do a little bit, especially at this point. I'll obviously turn it up a little bit when we're when they're actually announcing proper stuff. A lot myself as well. There we go.
I can walk through this one.
I think they said you can choose. What was that other length here?
Why
a car there and not make it what a shape? I know exactly.
It's going to be. Managing.
I don't know whether they bought it or were given it.
Teams, whether that's car development
if they were given it and didn't make it, now that's just rude.
Including contracts for drivers and staff, you can have to manage.
Because I'd love to be given a free one, mostly because I just don't want to pay for it.
Different areas or different facilities that you own, so boardroom, scouting department, areas like that.
So yeah, we've got like
invest money into.
Was that scouting department? They say.
Too top heavy, and you end up in the red. Which would not go down.
So yeah, driver contract. I mean, this is an idea if you really. I mean, it's not remotely important, but it's like if you want a little sneak peek at what it's going to be like. Voices will clash. It's hard to hear.
This is effectively your engineering screen. This is Red Bull engineering screen.
So it's a Red Bull engineering. You know what? I'll head over to the full screen and do it this way.
And this effectively allows you to change the size and handle a lot of the kind of like design center stuff as well.
So I can see the chat.
Effectively increasing your size. Obviously, you're going to have to balance the fact that that's going to change costings and salaries and all that kind of stuff, and all of this is going to lead back into that last screen we just showed with the finances as well.
Any prediction for upgrades or anything for Baku? I think we're going to get a few. I'll try to. I did a little bit of research last night. There are some teams coming with pretty minor upgrades for Baku, for Azerbaijan, and changing up some of the setup. Oh, great, internet having a moment. Good timing.
It's all about.
But yeah, there's definitely something. There's definitely some upgrades hanging around. I'll save that for a video, probably on the Thursday, once everything's sort of confirmed, and I'll try to get it ready. But no, there are a couple of teams that are bringing upgrades to Azerbaijan, or at least changes like new parts. Here they have the McLaren bucket hat there as well. Won't be surprised if they would give. Yeah, they probably were. They probably were. As we should go close by street, try read through it. Yeah, there you go. Makes it a bit easier, I think, for full screen.
And you can see here that there's options to upgrade facilities, to refurbish them, to make sure they're working at they're at full operation. So they're giving you the exact, they're giving you the optimum output that you can get from that facility as long as you refurbish them. And upgrading them means you increase output again for that facility, and there are more benefits that you'll.
Hello, how you doing? How you doing?
Facilities, but obviously, as you can
good to see you. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while.
So you have to balance.
I want to see Merc compete. That would be fun. That would definitely be fun. It would shake up the season a little bit more, wouldn't it? So I think most people do want to see Merc able to compete. They're hoping Silverstone could be sort of their best track, given their strengths seem to be more on the straights now. It seems like they might have a slightly lower downforce car compared to Ferrari and Red Bull. We saw that at Monaco. We've seen it, around Barcelona as well. That's where a little bit more speed is for them. So you never know. Maybe Silverstone, Azerbaijan, even on the straights, could be all right for them. So we'll see.
Purple in F1, good.
Purple in F1 is good. Yes, that's a theme that you can expect.
Purple in F1 is good. Thank you guys. That's
brilliant. Purple is good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They're so tiny in the corner of the. Actually, my camera's covering it. That is how small their webcam is.
This is I kind of guess two things here. This is technically your inbox.
Yeah. This is your inbox, so you get like all your emails and stuff.
The happenings that you need to keep an eye on, and if you're anything like me, then your inbox is going to be a bit of a mess because I'm not
That's
very
pretty
good
cool.
with my inboxes. Nope. But yeah, so this is going to show you every sort of from your scouting teams to on the one we've got here is actually your engineer saying that
that's not
the part that you just put in for development is ready to go, and it looks like it's not actually very good with its drag reduction.
That's what you got. So you have to make part. This is something I noticed. So the upgrade package doesn't come at the same time for both cars. I think it was quite similar on IGP Manager. When you do an upgrade, you can put it on one car. So I don't know if there'll be a way to make two at once, because I won't like giving favoritism to each driver. I feel bad doing that. You know, especially considering what we see in real life is we tend to see the upgrades being bought on cars at the same time. Obviously, we get quite a few times when parts aren't ready and they have to one car. This is brilliant. This is phenomenal. How good the graphics are in this game is absolutely ridiculous. Like, sometimes I see this, if you add a little bit of graining to it, I see this photo and I think it's real. It's so weird. My brain, even though I know it's from the game, for a split second it goes. They're clearly behind the competition in terms of development, or because pulsing maybe even a month or so behind, but they're closing. They look to be closing in a little bit. Yeah. If anything, yeah, basically. Doesn't come at the same time for any manager games. I know it's annoying, isn't it? It's annoying. I wish it did. I wish it did.
I would say so. I would say so. I probably wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I mean.
Hopefully this is how intelligent the AI are. Hopefully this isn't the player doing it. I'll take that if the AI are driving around on the slicks in the wet. That would be alright. I hope Paris stays in the championship battle. Yeah, I mean, that would be great to see. That would be great to see. I mean, look, Barcelona, anyone who watches streams over on Twitch where we have the live race, for anyone who doesn't know, I can see there's more people here than we normally get on Twitch even for this sort of stream. So yeah, if you don't know that, we are on Twitch, RaceBeacon. We do live coverage of every single on-track event, so if you didn't know that and you're interested, it is RaceBeacon on Twitch. We're live about 13 hours each weekend, so quite a lot of streaming over there. Because we have an exclusive deal with Twitch to do those, so yeah, exciting. Means I can afford stuff.
We're getting close, Steve.
Oh, you remember me? I'll take that as a compliment. I do. That made my day. As a guy that's the first compliment I got since my grandma 4 years ago.
We've both been watching. I've definitely been watching. So I got back into F1.
I think they should shout me out here. I think the F1 Magic guys should just go. I've been watching RaceBeacon, water YouTuber. He's amazing.
On it a little bit, and then
Twitch. Okay,
I'd already watched that first season.
I don't think I've set either of those up. I don't know how to set either of those up.
Yeah, I'm not going to miss a single race for a couple of years. And I dedicated literally every.
It's only 8 minutes away from the actual gameplay trailer dropping. It's like this is the gameplay trailer we're getting and the release date, and I assume we'll be able to then go and pre-order the game. So there you go. Yo, hello Sarfak, how are you doing? How are you doing? Everyone here is rich now. No, not yet. I haven't paid yet.
Yeah, it's been really interesting. Obviously,
afterwards, yeah.
Seeing how the drivers adapt to that, and seeing the new rivalries that are forming, the new sort of grid order.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see on the skips. Like, will it be a thing where you get like driver dynamics with your teammates? Like, have you got to try to keep good relations between teammates? Will certain drivers rival each other more? And if you're a really dominant team, thank you for the follow from Jetja on Twitch. I assume that's Twitch, so thank you for the follow there. Man, I got a stupid meeting to attend. Richard Quadra gameplay. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I know they've not chosen a great time to this. Tom, go ahead. Hello, Tom. How are you doing? How are you doing?
There are so many changes and teams are getting
chill out, bro.
So yeah, it's really cool to see.
He's flexing the big bucks.
A bit more on-track action in terms of.
I'll get a Rolex for next week. How about that?
To each other, as we've seen.
But yeah.
Also, new tracks added to the.
So we go. We're only a couple minutes off of this, so we're getting gameplay trailer here, and we're also getting the release date, and then I assume most of us heading straight over to pre-order it, because I'm more excited for this game than F1 22. Absolutely, because it's new. It's something we have never seen before, and it's going to be the most in-depth Formula 1 manager game we've ever seen. So
everyone that didn't watch,
if you had got no chill.
Last year, that was a bonkers race.
So yeah, I mean, this will be. I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited for this game.
Baku is always a bit. I mean, the year before, Charles Leclerc had not a great. Was that 2019 or was that 2020?
I think it was 20.
He had an.
Very Russell call it. Yeah, from the whole company. Yeah.
I've just seen somebody said, "Can we peep some of the merch that we've?"
Can we peep?
Well, you can see it.
I mean, how about?
Oh, they've got F1 Manager merch. I did see that on the side a minute ago, but I didn't realise that was like official merch they're doing. So if you want to buy some F1 Manager merch as well when that comes out, go for it.
Those are mine. That's what my laptop's in. But no, we've got some nice stuff here. We've got obviously that lovely Alpine.
Have we got price point yet? No,
Yeah,
we do
I'm
not. But I
tempted
assume it's
to
going to be
take
in the
that
same
one to
region
the next,
as the Jurassic World Evolution game. So I think we're looking at. Oh
we've
god,
got
what was that about?
helmet here as well. Obviously, you've got the
It was between I think 40 and 60 pounds. So you're looking at about 50 to 70 euros or so.
Channels and the team showing off.
Yeah.
That is massive.
I think it was
What
somewhere
arrows do you
in that
like?
region.
Yes.
I don't remember the exact price of the Jurassic World
I'm really
Evolution
kind
game
of
when it came
excited
out.
to be
I just saw it was released. So I'm like, I'm buying it and pre-ordering it immediately. Don't care about the price. I'm getting it.
Because sometimes I might forget.
Yeah, there's plenty of cool stuff here.
I'm excited, but more about F1 22. Fair enough.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Hopefully every
I mean,
time that we
I
do one of these streams,
I
we're
tweeted
gonna
about
have
it
some
yesterday
more
on my
F1 stuff that
main
I can
Twitter,
take home.
not the YouTube one.
At some point.
Just saying, I don't know. I'm not as excited. I'm not as excited for the F1 game. Quite as much. 50. Yeah, it could be around there. It could be around there. I'm just. I'm really excited for this. I'm just like, yeah, new F1 game, cool.
Correct.
You know, I'm not like as excited for it.
Revealed for F1 Manager 2022.
It would have been interesting if Leclerc and Verstappen clash and then Perez wins. That would be fun. That would, because then he'd be right in it. He would be right in the championship battle then. And that's Red Bull at that point, having to choose, you know, who they want to win the championship. If they're going to do, you know, if they're going to do team orders, that'll be a big one. That's what's British.
What we're sharing, because you know it's a management game. There's depth to it for sure. It's Formula One. It's technical. It's intense.
It's alright. Shay's not doing it.
That's
He's not
for
bad.
me, and
That's fine.
that's always been the appeal of F1 to me. Is that the detail in the margin
This isn't what I was
that
talking
each
about.
team can gain through
I never was just
development
watching.
and through making very, very small changes.
Yeah, it's okay.
To
It's
try and
fine.
make their way up the grid, and it's really cool that we can have a game like F1 Manager 2022 to relive that.
Honestly, I'm just enjoying having, because there's more people, more chat compared to Twitch. Because those streams are fun, but they are long streams. They are long streams.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really exciting. We've been inundated across socials for so long with requests for the release.
So literally just 4 minutes to go now, and we're there. 4 minutes ago, and we have got the gameplay reveal. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one.
Yeah. Have we got anybody?
I think we should spam their chat.
Will there be your own team, or is it just
but
F1
I'm not
teams
British.
and you use F2 and F3 teams?
So yeah, I think we've confirmed pretty early on that you'll be taking over one of the official 10 official current Formula One teams. So there's not a custom team or taking over one of the teams in the
Now
it's one of the 10.
We're just assigning people as British now. That's how this works.
And I'm going to answer this one.
Yes.
What have we got?
Is there a limit of seasons of play?
Is there a limit of seasons
Probably
played?
not.
No.
I
I think they'd mentioned that before, actually. I think, yeah, they mentioned about how regen drivers are going to happen. So we're going to get like a bit like you get like football manager games, things like that. You're going to get regen players. So yeah, we'll get new drivers whenever old ones retire. They'll take over. So let's say Alonso retires, Hamilton, Vettel retire. You know, the first drivers who are likely to retire in the game, they retire. We get some F2 drivers moving up, and then I guess we get some computer-generated F2 drivers. I'm not sure how that will work. Hopefully as well we get some legacy drivers. I would love to see some legacy drivers, but I don't know if we will. But again, look, the fundamental part of this game, this is the first year they're doing this. These are going to be yearly games. It just needs to be a solid working game. That is just what we need there.
We can get Gunther off.
You can't hire him as a driver, you can hire him as a captain.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hate Twitch is all purple.
As
Where's the stream going on? This is on Twitch, this stream.
Let's have a look.
The official stream is on Twitch.
Chat being active. This is pretty hectic. I think we just
favourite F1 driver I've got, mine is Lando Norris, because again, like I say, for anyone who knows, I followed him since karting, so he has to be my favourite. That's the thing. It's like, no, I'm not a 12-year-old girl. As Hugbear says, yeah, you've got to fight that one quite a lot.
It's worth repeating if anybody's just joining us.
Ricardo is an American patriot.
The official gameplay trailer for F1 Manager 2022.
Right, so we're 1 minute and 50 seconds away from the gameplay trailer. So this is the big bit. And they're also going to be discussing some launch stuff as well, so that'll be interesting. We'll probably we can listen to the development team if you guys want to, but after that I think we'll look at pre-ordering it.
Lawrence on the show later to chat and kind of get the F1 point of view of what being a team principal is all about. That's going to be really cool. And myself and Steve will go more detail.
I hope the game supports modding heavily. Oh, that's a good point. That's good. What's the stream name? It's F1 Manager. You'll be able to find it. I think it's F1 Manager on Twitch. You will be able to find it. You should be able to find it.
Is in 1 minute and 15
seconds. It is. It's It's been.
It'll be interesting to see if the game does have any modding in it, because then, of course,
so, like you said, we're both
yeah.
fans.
Oh, that'll be. I don't know if it will. I don't know what they're going to do there. That'll be interesting.
Games for a very long time.
Mine's Danny Rick because I'm an Aussie. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Play a game that obsesses over those little details as much as I do.
Oh yeah, Brad, you're 12-year-old. Yeah, 12-year-old guy, absolutely.
I look
Yeah.
at the Twitter accounts that showcase. You know, the upgrades that teams bring. So you'll have those Twitter accounts that...
Here we go, so we're only 40 seconds away, not long at all. I swear this time is going really slowly. I don't know if it's because I'm excited, but it is going very slowly.
It's still very, very exciting.
It's exciting, and it's cool to see the excitement.
But here we go.
Even from the
we're
community.
30 seconds.
Like,
that is slower than a second. It's really annoying.
But we do have a community.
We're getting
we see that across our channels. Like just before the weekend, we passed over.
Obviously, Richard, right?
Across
mine is Lewis, and now George, and yes, I'm a Merc fanboy.
Very nice.
Thank you so much.
We've got 18 seconds. I just want to say before on this topic, every time one of you says that we're Go Admin on Twitter, just makes my head swell so much. So please keep doing that. Just keep bigging us up on Twitter because I really enjoy it. 5 seconds. Go on.
Here we go then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, I'm going to turn the audio up and I'm going to shut up while we listen to this. This might be loud.
This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. It's lights out and away we go!
No power. Just stay in the car for a second.
There's not much in it at the front, with the two cars constantly vying for first place. It's a thrilling battle with neither driver giving an inch.
We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Here we go, with the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Graphics.
I think we should be satisfied with the step we've done, at least here.
Oh no, it's a spin!
There's driving mistakes going
Pit lane. Go feedback.
Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One.
Not too shabby. We're going to go through each of the different parts of this. Right, release date. What we're looking at. Oh, 25th of August. Whoo! That's a while away. That's quite a while away.
All right. So there we go. What do we think?
I was expecting late
I saw
July.
Some pretty crazy reactions there in chat. But yeah, there we are. F1 Manager 2022, available from the 25th of August with your early access as well. So you pre-order it any time before launch, and you'll receive £10 off digital discount
if you pre-order,
and receive early access as well. And yeah,
that's late. That's a long way away.
That's it. There you go. Let's see what you think. It's been pretty crazy in chat. Chat is just honestly flying.
Right, I'm going to turn that back down again. That's... Yeah, no, honestly, that's a lot longer way than I was expecting.
You may have also noticed that Chris...
it's not. I know it's not far already. Is that live commentary? Yes, it has live commentary. We know that in the game already.
Sorry, I missed that. I'm Adam Woods.
What we're seeing in chat. Oh yeah, so support more modding or Jurassic World Evolution 2 than the first game. So here's hoping. Is that live commentary? Yeah, we have got live. We have got live commentary in this game. That's the thing that's going to be in, which means we're going to get to hear the same soundbite hundreds of times. But I'm sure it's official commentary. You won't get too tired of it. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So we know release date's 25th of August, so we know that now. We know where we can get this game pre-ordered and set to go. I'm curious if they have got it set up for pre-order yet, because normally when they release the, when they do release it, it will work. It looks, it does look slick. Right, let's look on Steam, see if they have got pre-order available yet. No, it still says coming soon, so we'll give that definitely a few minutes, see if it's available by the end of the stream. But yeah, we have... Okay, right, I'm going to see... I hope they've uploaded this on YouTube as well. I'm going to quickly check if they've uploaded this on YouTube. And then we can take a quick look at each bit, because it obviously went by quite quickly, so we'll have a look.
I was going to say, yeah.
On brand,
have they? I don't think they did
so
stream it.
That's in a nutshell, kind of a very cliche way of explaining it is the grease between the wheels.
I think that's that is actually a pretty good cliche.
Slip around, find out where I need to help someone out and get involved.
Website's down apparently.
Vehicle-related puns you can think of for this?
Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to find the
vehicle pun, and I'm very upset because I love the puns.
last hour. Have they?
Really,
Veloce have got a video up. Matsu12's got a video up. F1 Word's got a video up. Oh, I haven't been invited. That's just rude. That's just rude. You could see Matt getting it. I like seeing Matt having access to it. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're not releasing the trailer anywhere. Why have they not just released a trailer somewhere? That would be so. Aha. Right, Twitter. Here we go. You can pre-order now apparently. I can't see it on Twitter. £44.99. $54 and 54 euros as well. Right, here we go. So this is the gameplay trailer. Let's take a quick let's take a look at this again. So look at each bit going on. So this is from, it's obviously the tracks. It's it's fairly detailed. It's not quite as good, I'd say, on this part as the actual F1 game, but it's not terrible. But the people look a lot more human than we get on the F1 game, so I'll absolutely take that. There we go. What was seeing? Let's see. Well, the car mods basic. That's what I'm going to look at now. I just had to wish list. I'll see. I already have. Will upgrades visible on car? Yeah, I don't think they will. I hope they will. But that's quite a lot. So we've got obviously the start of a race here. Okay, let's see. Actually, is there some differences on the? The Halos look. You know what? I think they are different models. Yeah, no, they are different car models, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are, at least. They look like it. Here we go. Let's go out on track. So this is obviously the start of a race. So this is some of the broadcast views I guess we're gonna get. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna look, because obviously this isn't we're probably going to have graphics on top of this, so this is just more a bit like what they do with the F1 games, none of the display. So there's one of the Alpines losing it into the back of a Mercedes as well. That's a little bit rough.
The entire race from the track side broadcast cameras. We also have a suite of
are the cars different? I can't tell.
The front view, we had the rear view where you can really see some
it's too blurred.
battles that will unfold during the
I'm trying to look at the different noses.
from there. You can also
I don't know. I can't tell.
from other teams as well.
The front wings. Front wings, best way to go back. Ooh, do those look the same? Do those look the same?
You can't give them
Is YouTube being slow for anyone else? I have no idea. It might be my Wi-Fi. I don't know. Unless you're just generally struggling with it. So here we go. So we've got also then you've got your strategy here. So this is stuff that you can modify during the race. We know that. So you can swap between your drivers down there, as you can see. So you can swap between Verstappen and Perez, which one you're looking at. And then of course you've got your strategy here. So you select which lap you want to pit. So that will make sense. So here we go.
Drivers under control.
I have done that myself.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's quite a lot of motion blur. I don't know if it's going to be that bad on the actual game. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad on the actual game. That's not too shabby. What we got here? So this is again some more cars just driving around Australia. Oh, that was the Williams going off. Was that a puncture? It looked like a puncture. Yeah, that must be a front right puncture, I guess. Visible part damage. Yeah, seems to be. I think they're all the same. They look all the same, don't they? I think all the cars. Yeah, we've got some visible part damage here. It's obviously front wing flying off of the Alpine. Oh, we were so close to seeing if there's rear wing damage, but he doesn't quite hit the wall in that crash. So right, no, we've got more stuff. So you got like low speed. Okay, so the setups aren't ridiculously in depth, but I mean, at least they're using the right units. That's nice. So yeah, obviously you're changing here. Oh, is this design? Oh, so this is design actually. This isn't setup. So this is upgrades. So you're seeing how much you're adding. So this is the new kilonewtons of downforce that you're applying. Airflow sensitivity as well. So this is increasing sensitivity, increasing DRS delta, high speed, medium speed, low speed. Quite hard to improve all of those, but we'll roll with that as well. Oh god. Oh wait, that's the general. Okay, no, never mind. I don't understand how this is working. Top speed as well. So there's some base. I assume it's like base stats. They probably haven't gone too far into the game here. And then yeah, but a bunch of data that we've got here. Acceleration, you know, heading around about 2 Gs. Airflow sensitivity is something that changes then. Okay, I mean this is pretty interesting. It goes quite deep. It's quite a lot.
It's not a screenshot of the race. It's my game.
And then, yeah, they seem to be base car models, I guess. Design complete, rear wing. It says obviously you've got Ricciardo, Hamilton, Alonso, and them getting in the cars of Baku. So we've still only seen a couple of tracks actually. Right, so here is what you see when you're running the game then by the looks of it. So there's the graphics on left. That is clean. I'm a massive fan of that. That's really clean. That's good. And then that one of 51. Is there anything that suggests a speed that you can control anywhere around here? Yeah, you've got 1 time speed. So maybe, you know what, guys? We could be able to do full-length Grand Prix. Which, I tell you, for next year, when we have online added, probably, next year or two, when we can do leagues and stuff like that, that is going to be massive, because I cannot... That would be phenomenal. I'd love that. Honestly, this game, for me, has so much scope to become a legitimately, like, competitive platform. Yeah, hopefully you can make, like, online teams and stuff like that in the future. Not in this game. We know online is not a feature in this game. But that is clean. I really like that. That looks good. So, same with down here. So you've got... you've got pace that you can work on, the fuel, ERS that you can manage. Obviously, we can't change engine modes in real life, so that don't know whether they're sticking to that, but it adds something extra to the game, so I wouldn't criticise that too much. Sometimes maybe straying a bit from reality can improve the game, and I think that would probably be one of them. Then we've got the race view here, and then I assume these will be like stats and sector time, so you can see what everyone's up to. So, does that mean they're out the race, or are they currently going 5 abreast down? No, 6 abreast. That would be down the straight. Who knows? Every website is fine except YouTube. Oh, okay, that's weird. But yeah, we've got that. It looks pretty clean. So this is going from standard to attack. So attack decreases lap time, but increases the tyre usage. So maybe they don't have engine modes. Maybe it's engine modes that you select pre-race, and it does stick to real life a bit more. So, yep, there we go. So what I was looking out for, one second, I'm going to have to move my camera. Maybe here. Make it a bit easier to see. I'll quickly move. So if we look up here, with what you've got, so that switches. So what we previously had here, you know, you've got all the on-track stuff, and then that changes from the race view, which is what we've got here. So this is race view. And then we get to data view, which has got all the sector times, lap history, tyre history, events, sponsors, and reports. So sponsors, I assume, would be sponsorship goals that we're looking at on that one. That's settings, and I don't know what that one's going to be. Do we see that? We don't see that. I'm curious what that one is. So yeah, we've got data view here. This is Carlos Sainz improving up the field. Move down the inside. I will be using as much onboard camera as possible, I can say that much. But there we go. So that's data view. I really want to know what that third one is up there. Let's move back, because I don't think if we see it, I'll move back again. There we go. So a bit more early in the race action we've got going on here.
So that's where you're setting up the car. We've worked very closely with the F1 Motorsport team as well.
There we go. I love the graphics, honestly, on this. So we're actually getting a little bit of oversteer mid-corner, it looks like, and losing the rear end, which I love to see, because it just shows there's a bit more dynamic on the cars. They're not just completely planted and easily making every corner. There's actually some dynamics to them, which is really cool to see. Oh, and there you go. Losing the rear end, one of McLaren says, is that Lando? Yes, Lando. Come under a bit of pressure. And was that a lock-up from the car behind? Ooh, because if that is, that's just clever. I like that. It might not have been, because typically you would see a driver make a mistake there. But that's pretty cool. Big fan of that. Execute strategy. So we obviously had a little bit of an idea of the strategy before. That's not changed too much. Drive. So this is in the wet. Obviously, you can see the rain. And then we've got some more models of the car. I tell you what, all the side pods are the same. So we've got that. So we've got the Aston Martin model side pods. Ooh, the side pods are different. Definitely different side pods between the Aston Martin and the Haas, the Alfa Romeo even. Definitely different side pods.
And that's just 2 sessions.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so it changes a bit. That's nice to see. That's nice to see. Oh, nice comparison, direct comparison between Mercedes and the Alpine. Oh, that looks pretty similar. That may. Oh, but side pods on the Mercedes. Side pods on the Mercedes. That's interesting.
How do players
who's on the podium?
Affect the development of their car? So how are people sort of
oh, Checo.
improving and making the most of their parts in the car?
Checo looks a bit darker than in real life. In fact, they all do. They all look like they've got they've just got a massive tan. They're enjoying Azerbaijan. And then there we go. That takes the end. So from 25th of August, which I am going to be honest, is longer than I thought it would be. I was not expecting it to be that long. But oh well, that's what we got. So if we head back over here just to stream while I go back over here and see chat. 51 laps, yeah, was it? They're not out of the race. It's lap 1. They haven't crossed the line to get. Oh, great point. Yeah, so they haven't got sector splits. They've got it from laps. That's great point. Oh, that was down into lap 1. Yeah, duh. Sorry. I'm being stupid. I'm not used to the on-screen. You know what? That's exactly what happens on the real timing tower as well. I'm just being stupid. Thanks for that. I've missed this David Carota thing. I still have absolutely no idea what's happening. No, that's what's spam. There you go. Computers are weird. My PC said it was 96.9 one time. But what? What? Right. Let's see if pre-orders are available now on Steam. I might need to reset Steam, but I am 100% pre-ordering this right now. If it is available for pre-order. Stop. Yeah. Yeah. Please don't do the spam. I've missed that spam, but please refrain from it. It's been a bit artificial to me. He spun too late in the call, basically on the exit. Yeah, exactly. Where the mods we need them? Yeah. Alright. Well. Doesn't help. All these carotters. I don't miss the carotters. Right. We got. How do I time out? Yeah, there we go. I think it it comes up a new one immediately. No, I think that's worked now. I think it's worked. I got it. It's fine. All good. Right, so yeah, look at like finance. So budgeting's gonna be a thing. Obviously, we've got budget cap as well. I assume it will stick to that. It's quite a big thing in F1 this year. So I think we'll definitely be seeing that. Right, so Steam. Updating Steam, of course it is now. You have to balance actually what's happening next season. Yes. So regulation okay, so talk about regulation. So regulation changes will be a part of the game. That's good to see because that keeps it going throughout the years, especially considering it's unlimited. What we got? Fast spamming. That was a nuclear attack. Anyway, so right. Come on, Steam. Load for me. There we go. So budget cap, they've mentioned, they've just confirmed it now. I beat them to it. Budget cap will be in the game, so that's pretty cool to see as well. F1 Manager 2022. I don't think it's out. Oh, it's there. Right. So £40.49 with 10% off. I'm just going to quickly pre-order the game right now, and we'll be ready to go. So yeah, headquarters, facilities, all of that you can upgrade. This game is just so in depth. It's brilliant. There's so much going on with it. It's great. How do you rate Gasly's start of the season? I expected a lot more from him. To be honest. I think there's a car park. Purchase for myself. There we go. I'm just quickly buying the game now. At least it's not spamming anymore. Yeah. But no, I mean, it's Gasly's had an okay start to the year, but again, I don't know whether to be impressed by Sonoda or just subscribe. Thank you 86VBR for the subscription there. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know how long the delay is on that. Oh, there we go. Actually, it was there. Oh well, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, he's had a decent start to the year. But it's a tricky one. Actually, you know, I mean, I know this is an F1 Manager stream, but let's say if you were the F1 Manager and all of a sudden Gasly, you know, is now sort of matching Tsunoda in a lot of races, would you be impressed or would you be tempted to drop him or try to move him on to another team? I'm trying to link it to the game somehow. I've just bought the game.
Nice. Wow, there you go.
I'm going to play so much of this game. As long as it works and it's not really buggy, I'm going to play so much of this game.
We've seen the trailer. We've seen the release date.
Thank you for your purchase. You're welcome, Steam. You're welcome, Steam. I've just got to wait quite a long time for it to come out. Can I pre-download? They got pre-download. They do not have pre-download. Yeah, there we go. I've paid for it. I have bought it. Great. I'm now poorer. Monaco was actually pretty exciting, except for the rain delay. I know the rain delay. I was at Wembley for that, so I missed a race live, which is great because it meant I could fast forward through the rain delay when I got home. But no, the rain delay for me, I had quite a few issues with it. Apparently, it was a power cut though. That's what I've heard somewhere. There was a power cut. Will I stream it? Yeah, absolutely. I'll stream this game. Absolutely. Yeah, I will be. I will be. For about to push rods in that car would be much more correct. I still don't understand this. It's been in so many of the streams through pre-season testing. I do not know what carota. I don't know what's happening. Don't worry, sorry. Yeah, that was the spam. Anyway, yeah, I'm so excited for this though. I'm so excited for this. So we've got any more pictures, stuff like that. Thank you, Tanvir, for the like on Twitter. There you go. Pro Def onto a digitally Steam, Epic. Oh, it's on the Epic Store as well, so Epic Games Store as well for anyone who wants it. For 5 days early access, beginning August 25th. Check link below for full details, including a 10% discount offer. So that's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Oh, to get hands on really fun. Well, I'm going to have to go watch these and stuff like that. Some of the YouTubers, not me. How rude. I would forgive them. I don't think I can forgive them.
Okay. I love Norris.
Yeah.
Cross is not social organisation. Okay, we'll go with it. Monaco's a boring race, and a bad broadcast. Yeah, the broadcast again for Monaco, really poor. And I think that might be where some of the sticking point and new contract for Monaco may be. They are adamant that they want their in-house broadcasting team to continue and keep doing this stuff. So, I don't know. Forza Ricardo, he's got to do better. Like I said at the start of the stream, you know, we're seeing some F1 team principals getting quite feisty with their drivers. We've got Schumacher and Ricardo both coming under a little bit of fire for maybe, you know, needing to do a little bit better. So yeah, that'd be interesting. So yeah, August 5th. So is that stream ended? Oh no, just showing the trailer again.
This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted.
We've all seen the trailer, haven't we? I'm just gonna mute it. We've seen the trailer. We've seen it. But yeah, I think we're good. I think that's everything on like the F1 stuff. Oh, some new. Wait, did we get those pictures before? Are these new pictures? These are. Are these? I swear these are new pictures. But yeah, there's some more pictures at least of the cars out on the track. I think the onboards, from what I've seen, look great. So I think that's probably like the strongest point. Again, the offboards might look a little bit dodgy, but I would, given the option, if you know, if that's a thing that we can do, stay more with the Gregor. Might watch some YouTubers get a chance to play it and review it. Yeah, fair enough. I've got enough faith in Frontier. I'm just gonna buy it. I have bought it. That was interesting as well. Williams paying a 25k fine for breaching the financial regulations for 2021. That was a little bit, I think one of the first teams we've seen, you know, be hit with a fine like that for a while, actually. I think they were too late. I don't think it was like they were cheating or anything. I think, well, it didn't work on track, did it? Chris, that's funny. But yeah. There we go. I mean, I think is that. I mean, I don't know. There's not really a lot more to go on, is there? But yeah, I thought it'd be a fun one to do this live. Have a bit of chat about the game, which we've been able to do. So also just return to YouTube streams a little bit. It's been pretty good. So, Ultra Monaco GP race. Also, just pure chaos after the race jacket. I know. I was so annoyed that I wasn't there to stream after the race. You know, that would have been a good way to farm some views. But no, I mean, I was going to do some coverage of, if I was around, I would have done some coverage of post-race, waiting for the penalties to come in if they did end up coming in. But we got lucky in the end and didn't have to suffer. What we got? 2 F1 games of the year. What a time to be alive. Just reading the actual Twitch chat now because there's some see what people think about the game, because it's pretty exciting. But look, I think that's about it. Like I say, guys, if you didn't know, we are over on Twitch. We're live about 13 hours each race weekend. It's RaceBeacon on Twitch. RaceBeacon, that's all it is, over on Twitch. And we got some like track map and live timings and stuff. It's, I don't know, helps add a little bit to the race. We can also have a chat during, in between, and after the sessions. So if you fancy helping out, that's a great way to do it. I don't know. But look, most of the regulars are here, so that's pretty fun. We like seeing them again. Baku always serves Mayhem 2. I'm so excited for Baku. I hate that I say this every weekend. I'm so excited for this race. That's because I am excited for these races. Yeah, I mean, Azerbaijan, you're either going to get a dull race or one of the most chaotic, mental races of the season. So fingers crossed it's the second one, and I would love to see some more direct fighting between Leclerc and Max. We haven't had it for a while now, but yeah, it's fingers crossed we get some more direct fights coming in as well. So hang on, I'm gonna check who's actually in the lead of the driver standings now. Did Leclerc retake the lead? Because I know it's close between him and Max. It's really close. So I assume Leclerc retook the championship lead. How have I gone this long without... Oh no, Max is still leading by... Oh no, he has a massive lead. Oh, of course, because Charles retired. Never mind, yeah, I'm being stupid. I forgot Charles retired in Barcelona. Thoughts on Marcus Ericsson winning in 500? I mean, if you had to pick a driver beforehand to win it, you wouldn't have gone with Marcus, would you? You would not have gone with Marcus. But fair play to him. Fair play to him. As well as Award narrowly missing out nearly two Mexicans winning on the same day. I know someone who'd been absolutely elated with that on Twitter. But yeah. Max is still. Yeah, I completely forgot Leclerc retired in Barcelona. I was still... God. Memory doesn't work, you see. We realise that. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. I'm going to see if anyone's like... Is gameplay for all platforms? So they asked what... Actually, yeah, go on, guys. So if you're going to get this game, what team will you be starting with? For me, I think I'm tempted by like an Alpine, Williams, probably one of those two. Take Williams back to former glory. Or if you want to start, where you're still in the midfield, having some decent battles, then Alpine's probably the best way to go for that. And then you can also invest, and you've got a couple of drivers that you can bring in, and finally bring Piastri into F1 where he deserves to be. So yeah, what team will you go for first on this game? Stream more on YouTube. I'll do more streams on YouTube. Yeah. It'll be hard to do. I'll definitely stream this on YouTube when this game comes out. I'll do a lot of YouTube streams. Obviously, that's not for a while, but I'll do a lot of YouTube streams on this game. It's so hard to find think of more stuff. I'll do more. I'll bring back like the weekly YouTube show or something. Just because I like doing the YouTube streams. So good chance to reach some more people. You get a bit more like reach on YouTube compared to Twitch, but Twitch give me money, so we like Twitch, don't we? But yeah, there we go. Thank you guys ever so much. I'm going to round this off. I think the next time I'll probably be live will be Friday over on Twitch. RaceBeacon on Twitch. That's all you need to find it. So yeah, if you do that, that would be great. And if not, no worries at all. We'll be back with some more videos. Hopefully, I might have a video out Thursday if I can jot down what upgrades every team's bringing to Azerbaijan. There are a few new upgrades, and there's also some new parts coming in. So I will either have that on Twitter, so that's at RaceBeacon TV, if it's not a big package, or if each team's sort of bringing something, like 3, 4, 5 teams are bringing stuff, then I'll turn it into a video. But yeah, I think we're good, aren't we? I think I've set McLaren to be at the top of the midfield. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. But yeah, I think that about does us for today's stream. Great to be back here on YouTube. Missed the YouTube live streams. I'll definitely do some more because they're good fun, and you see some more people who don't get on Twitch, so it's nice to see some of you guys again. Have they fixed the issues with button layout with Logitech? I don't know. issue with the... Was that... Because I know there were some issues with... we have GoTifi again. I know exactly. We don't have GoTifi on YouTube. It's so sad. So I know there's some issues with, I think it was Logitech on F1 game, was it? With some like force feedback. I know there's some issues about that. I've seen some people have some issues on some wheels. But anyway, we'll round off the stream. How long was the stream? An hour. We'll take an hour. I like not being restricted to 90-minute streams. Minimum. Okay, before the spam gets worse, we're off. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Until next time, as ever, I'm not even prepared to end the stream. I've got open OBS. Goodbye! That was smooth.